This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic.
We're on the mic and we're taking control. Talking wrestling from the heart and soul. From the local gym to the biggest stage. Breaking down the action page by page. Travis P gotta take a while. Turtle shakes his head and cracks a smile. Apex jumps in, thinks he's the man. Telling everybody why he's got the plan. AFW, that's the name we claim. Talking wrestling every day, never playing games. AFW, yeah, we're bringing the heat. From the front row fans to the cheap seat.
What's up, everybody? I am Travesty.
I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle.
I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
Every time you see Nubby the Amazing Turtle, I'm always assuming Cowabunga's coming at the end, but that's not until the end.
And I don't even say that at
Yeah.
the end either.
Show
Yeah,
you
I know,
later.
Show you later now, yeah. Always waiting for the Cowabunga. I guess I just missed the Cowabunga. Guys, it's Monday night, which means we're back with another episode of Joe's Freakin Wrestling, the JFW podcast. There's one thing about televised wrestling I do want to talk about, then we can kind of dive into the indie stuff, unless you guys have more televised stuff other than this, but I want to get your opinions on this whole Chelsea Green situation. Obviously, we talked about it last week, the dangerous matches that the who are they called? Not Toxic Attraction. What are they called?
Fatal Attraction? No.
Fatal
Yeah.
Attraction.
Yeah.
Busted up her her orbital socket.
Orbital bone. Yeah.
There was a segment on SmackDown. They're gonna strip her of the belt because she was unable to compete. She did a very passionate promo about it. Fucking not Magnus.
Well,
Nick Aldis, yeah. Well, same guy.
It's the same guy, just not
Same
right now.
guy. Dude who came out to Oasis at SummerSlam.
Did you see the story behind that?
No.
They didn't think you were going to get it. He submitted it to Triple H, and like time went by, and they go, by the way, we got it. And he was ecstatic.
Good. Good for him.
So good for him, indeed.
Yeah. I don't listen to Oasis, so like
No.
I didn't even know what the song was playing when they did it until Wade
Same.
Bear's like, he's coming out to Oasis. It's every British wrestler's dream. Like, that's the fucking dream.
Huh.
Like, coming out to Oasis is the British man's dream. No clue.
Interesting.
Nick Aldis ultimately reversed that decision, made a judgment call as a general manager, told her she has 30 days to get ready, to get a mask, and whatever she needs to defend the title. So, the question for you guys is, why is it that she gets injured? They're going to strip the title, reverse it, give her 30 days to get ready to defend that title, and yet Rhea Ripley, who is still acknowledged as the champion, is off fucking healing.
Severity of the injury is the only thing I can think of. A bone can heal within 4 to 6 weeks, which is why she got given 30 days. The injury.
But why is she being stripped and Rhea's not? That's why I'm curious.
Oh, that's even a bigger. I honestly, I think it's just storyline wise.
I thought she
Of
was,
course.
though.
They were going to, and
I
then
thought
they
they
decided
officially
not
made it.
to. Well, I heard the original. So that day that she got hurt, I had heard they didn't even call her the interim champion anymore. They were calling her the champion.
Right. That's when they made it official that
Correct.
Rhea was officially stripped.
Out indefinitely gonna
Right.
be a while. They have never said, "Hey, we're gonna strip you of the title," but it was pretty much insinuated when out indefinitely and no longer called an interim. She was just called the WWE Women's Champion.
Right. So that made it actually official then.
Correct. But they didn't come out and say she's officially now the champion. They just kind of let it play out.
Well, they're letting it play out, which
Yeah.
pretty much says she's officially the champion. Rhea Ripley's no longer going to be acknowledged as a champion, but I guess we'll find out as time goes
Okay.
by.
Yeah.
But
So,
I mean, they're saying it's going to be a while.
So Rhea Ripley has officially been stripped of the WWE Championship. At SummerSlam 26, Chelsea Green won the 5-way ladder match, become the interim WWE Women's Champion, replacing Rhea. However, WWE later confirmed that Green's reign was no longer interim. She was crowned the official WWE Champion, meaning Rhea's title was stripped. The change came after Rhea Ripley revealed she had undergone surgery on a torn meniscus and was expected to be months away from returning to the ring. With her absence, WWE decided to make Green the permanent champion rather than keep Ripley as interim. So before, Ripley was the reigning title. After she won, Chelsea became the interim. Then post SummerSlam, what day was it actually made official?
I want to say it was on that SmackDown or sometime during the week. It was just after SummerSlam. I know that.
Okay.
It was considered that SmackDown.
Yeah. Well, because that was the SmackDown she got hurt.
Was it?
Yeah, like right away.
So this is saying August 8th. So when was August 8th? Was that on SummerSlam?
No. Because August
Wasn't SummerSlam August 8th?
Yeah,
No,
that was
no.
night. No. Injury. No, that was the week after, yeah. That was the week after. Literally, it's the next day. If they said August 8th, they made that distinction. They kind of made it live on that Friday, and then the 8th is when she announced her orbital bone injury. Because SummerSlam was the 1st and 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Now I'm following timeline.
I know we're not used to like a pay-per-view being the first weekend of a month for WWE. That's throwing me off.
It's just I'm sitting here thinking August 17th, and the fact that it feels like this month is almost over already. But
Yeah.
it's only halfway through it.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's realistic. I guess there's really no conversation in this at all. Then if Rhea really did get stripped, but I guess in your guys' opinion, the concept of interim champions.
Stupid.
Yeah. It's just either you're the champion or not. Just same thing for UFC back in the day. Tired of the interim. You're the champ. They literally look at you the same way in the history book. Interim or not, you are that champ.
Yeah. Either you're the champ or you're not. No interim shit. Because I know there's been a few injuries in the past where they kept the title on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid in a way, I guess, whatever. As long as they're still showing up, they can do that. But I understand why the story played out the way it did on SmackDown. Because if we go back in time, there was that 30-day clause. You have 30 days to defend your title, so I understand why he did that. Maybe giving her the chance to heal up as much as possible. He even said get a mask, which how many wrestlers have wrestled in a mask like that? Cody Rhodes, Trish Stratus.
2 that came to mind right away.
Yeah.
Taker, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
She actually did, yeah. So there's some good amounts right there.
So
fact,
to say
I'm sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
To say she can't wrestle is not really a real thing. I mean, they're just playing this out.
Mask can easily protect an orbital bone.
I think it was weird too because I think Rhea wore that in like 2 different War Games matches.
Think so.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon were an interim situation. I remember that one. Apparently Chelsea. So they don't do it historically a lot in WWE.
Wait, I wouldn't say they were interim.
Who?
Shawn Michaels was the reigning Intercontinental Champion, but they stripped him of the championship on television.
Yeah, they stripped him.
The explanation was Michaels hadn't defended the title within the 30 days. WWE then had a battle royal. Razor Ramon defeated Martel. Michaels returned claiming he never actually been beaten for the belt. He began carrying an old Intercontinental. Okay, so he wasn't an interim.
Yeah, he was just being a brat.
So that's very similar to John Cena and CM Punk. When Punk won and quit,
Then yeah, left,
then they
came
had the
back.
tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
in a way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't call him an interim.
No, that
And if he quit, I think at that point he announced that that championship is now no longer
well,
his when he
he
quit.
didn't quit. His contract expired officially that midnight.
He didn't resign.
Right.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we don't talk about this then. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get into indie wrestling then?
I don't think there's been much late this week. It's been quiet.
Yeah, I thought this conversation was going to go a while, but I mean, like I said, I didn't realize that she was stripped. I didn't see anything pop through my feed or nothing saying like, "Oh, she's officially champion now."
Well, you weren't the only person that saw it. Or bye Apex. See you later. You weren't the only one that thought like, why was she stripped and then handed the belt back? Whatever. It people still don't understand this whole concept. So
Yeah, I know it's first off, I do not know when the whole 30-day thing automatically became a thing again. Because
I don't
Roman
think it
didn't do
officially
that.
is.
Yeah. So somehow with Chelsea the rules change.
I don't. Well, maybe it's not really. Maybe it's just a number he threw out there because
Yeah.
that's kind of like the standard. You have 30 days, kind of like in any job. You got 30 days to go to rehab or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I don't.
I could understand like the idea of like you have 30 days to defend in the sense of let's get it healed as much as possible and see where it's at. I don't know how long it takes an orbital socket to heal. But I mean 30 days from now you're looking at what Saturday night's main event on September 6th.
It's actually isn't it Sunday night's main event this time?
Oh, it is Sunday night. What the hell?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, how goofy is that?
You know, I could actually argue this point about the 30 days because
Yeah.
the night I got hurt back at GPW and I had to give up my Battle Royal title, I technically was back in the ring like in a month, but I was named GM for the following show. But I think I could have defended my title that night. That following month. Well, I kind of did go into Battle Royal under a mask and thought I can win that way, but you know, I wasn't cleared apparently. Fucking Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Give him back his Battle Royal belt.
I was the GM that night. I should have been able to make that decision myself.
You should give yourself back the belt.
I should have. God damn it.
Still time. That would have been funny. There's still time.
Well, no, because the company's dead. Although we did see the owner recently, but
saw a lot of owners recently. God, it was such a wild night. Okay, cool. Well, hey, let's dive into independent wrestling. Outside of that, I don't really know much other wrestling conversations that really happened and need to be discussed. So we could dive into indie wrestling. I'm good with that.
Real quick, actually, because this did pop up on my stuff. Zilla Hot 2. First off, welcome to NXT. Welcome to the big show. From what I've been told, well deserved with the amount of effort he's been putting into it. I need everyone that listens to this to understand, and anyone on the internet that wants to listen later. Just because they are part of the literal bloodline family does not mean they're automatically in the bloodline story.
But they will be.
By the time, though, he gets that call up, maybe they're done with it finally. I think this is the last rendition of it, to be honest. At least with Roman and all that. But the amount of people that were arguing with me about bloodline fatigue, technically he's just a wrestler right now. until he shows up and helps Roman. But that's another story. But that's how I see it as. Just because they're literally in the bloodline of that family doesn't mean they're automatically in the story. What the heck?
Well, if you think about the bloodline has lasted longer than the NWO and WCW or DX and WWE.
Holy crap! When you say it like that, I didn't even think about it that way.
Yeah, they lasted
It's
longer
It's
than
been what,
Evolution.
5 years roughly? 4.5, 5 years?
NWO?
No, Bloodline right now, 4 or 5 years
Bloodline?
roughly.
Yeah, it's like 21, 20.
So okay, so yeah, because they were still in, the non people being there, I believe, right? They were still doing the dome, the Thunderdome thing, and then that started up, and yeah, you're right. And because what was NWO was what, 95 to 98?
No,
That,
96 to 99.
9. Still, all of that happened in only 3 years.
no, but that's the thing too. Is like
Wow.
what the NWO did is the same thing DX did, and the same thing the Bloodline did. They took the original idea concept, and in order to expand the story, they had to alter how it worked. That's why the NWO Wolfpack became a thing. That's
I like
why
the
New Age
Wolfpack.
Outlaws joined DX. That's why you had to end up having the MFTs in the new Bloodline. Like it's like the story always continues. It's just you have
Yeah,
to find ways to alter it to make it unique or different. Same, I guess technically Judgment Day is the same way. You pull people out, you put new people in, and all that shit. So it's like the Bloodline has been, I guess you could look at consistently since Jimmy and Jay, joined Roman Reigns, and then Sammy joined in, and then Solo joined in, and then when Roman lost the title, Solo took over the Bloodline, then added new Samoans, and now that's all broken up, and now I think tonight is that Jay versus Solo match where if Solo loses, he has to join the Bloodline.
that was Friday. He has to join the Bloodline tonight.
Was that on Friday?
Yeah.
Man,
So tonight he has to join he has to join, or they go into some weird direction and story wise for that one. So
God, it is not easy watching and following wrestling when you don't have cable. That is crazy.
yeah, it does make
Uh,
it difficult.
July of 2021 is when the Bloodline first started up. So,
Okay.
so yeah, so we're looking at 5 years now. So yeah,
Back up.
so I don't know. It's cool that that Zilla's there. Interesting that he's in NXT when the
I think he
rest of
still
the
has more.
Bloodline.
He's still got more development. I think that's why. Like he's definitely forming, and he's doing a really good job of coming down. Because originally I had heard it was kind of like an arrogance and an attitude thing, because that is his family, obviously. And I've heard he's kind of humbled himself a little bit, put in the time, put in the work, and I think they want him to kind of be one of the main players on NXT for a little while and compete there, and then eventually bring him up. And I think that's a lot of good ideas with that, especially when he's not been in New Japan. He has been only on the indie circuits in the United States, so he doesn't know that full schedule, I think, yet of that, even though it's changed tremendously over time. Somebody was complaining that these guys are too soft nowadays because they can take time off. And that's why everyone's getting hurt. Well, there's also so many star abilities now that sometimes these guys might want to hear, hey, is it cool if I take some time to spend with the family? Okay, I don't have to write you off. I don't have to do anything. Like, we don't got to worry about storyline for you. We can kind of get this person worked in while you're gone. Take as much time as you need. I really liked how that's changed, and to hear some stories too, even when Vince McMahon was around, like Mark Henry came out and said that too, that when his mom passed away, he said, well, I know you're a mama's boy, you take the time. Paid him every single day that he was out, and I think he was out a year and a half at that time too, mourning his mom, and it froze. There we go. So
My body. Where's my body?
Yeah, where's his body?
Is that my body somewhere?
Yeah, where's his
I
body?
think he's saying,
at?
buddy.
Not my
No,
body.
he's saying,
I
where's
need
his
his
body?
back.
He
You're
needs his
asking
body
your
back.
body?
Yes, it's not in here.
Oh, because he's disappearing in the screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because you got thing on your shoulder there.
Bro, I'm freaking out. Like, he's like, where's my body? I'm like, what are you talking? Okay, I think he's got problems.
Yeah.
He told
Fucking
me
kid, your
body
son's
back.
sixth sensing you over there, bro.
Right? I see dead people. Huh?
How do you feel about the direction of the story between Kevin Owens and CM Punk?
there's a lot of bad blood there for real.
Is it weird that every time Punk's about to wrestle somebody, they have to go into a whole long speech on why they absolutely despise the guy? Rollins, Roman.
He's made a lot of enemies. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like he's upset a lot of people. But I do want to start seeing some kind of a different, like what you're saying, a different reason for wanting to wrestle him. Like I wouldn't go in there. Let's say I'm getting booked for CM Punk versus Apex. I'm not gonna sit there. Well, I hate your guts because of the way we were back in the day in the MMA world, where you betrayed me and you didn't listen, you didn't go to the right gym. No, come up with something else. He's got what I want. Done.
I get that.
That's it.
In a world where everyone has this philosophy that people change, it's the same buildup every single time. Some angry ass fucking dude calls him Phil and brings up the past.
It's true.
And I get it, but why is it always longer? Like it's always fucking longer. Seth Rollins was bitching about when he quit and buried the company, and then Roman comes in and he buries him about the Shield, and now fucking Kevin's coming in and is bitching about something from 20 years ago at Ring of Honor.
That's even weird. That's even weird. You're right though. They're going further and further back
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
how
Next thing you
long-
know, you were born. Oh,
I'm waiting for fucking Acid to make his debut, and they start talking about the fucking LWF.
Ring of
hey,
Honor
hey.
and everything. Let's go way back.
Right? Hey,
Hey,
I read the LWF book, man. I know that shit.
Hey, it'll be Acid, Billy Whack, Braun the Lumberjack, all in one ring.
I never thought I'd see the day, but all right, what are we doing?
There's not much further you could go beyond Ring of Honor unless you want to get into the IWA Mid-South LWF shit. But it's like you're building this story off of Punk berating a rookie in a locker room 20 fucking years ago at an indie show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody didn't let things go.
Yeah, I mean, in that aspect, fucking, okay, here we go. 2046, Johnny Chaos is going to be fucking on Raw bitching about fucking Terry Allen from WrestleTopia. And
You smacked me across the face. This is some old man sitting in the front row. Huh?
What are they doing here? But that's the persona you want to give Kevin Owens on his big return, is that he's being petty about something from 20 fucking years ago?
It seems like it's cheap to go that route.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that Kevin Owens wants to just get off his chest, which is fine. But I see it that, you're going to eventually run out of people that have issues with Punk, because a lot of them are going to be in AEW forever. A lot of them are done.
They're
wrestling.
still there. Yeah, they're still there. They're not leaving. I mean,
There is time to kind of come up with something different.
he's got what you want. That's enough.
Exactly.
Kevin Owens has held the title one time, and Triple H gifted it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's your motivation. You gotta prove that you deserve it. They waited for you to come back. You might never have wrestled again. Simple. You have your story. Stop worrying about how you were disrespected as a rookie. Stop bringing up Ring of Honor. Just use what's going on now.
Yeah. When are they supposed to wrestle each other?
What's the next pay-per-view?
I think it's Saturday Night Main Event, next Saturday.
Wasn't that Sunday one we were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only match that's booked for that is Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton.
Yeah, because that's happening a lot.
I think it's only supposed to. It might actually be on a fucking Friday or some shit. Friday,
Anyone
Saturday.
else not care as much about the Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes now that the title's no longer in play? I mean, I care, but I kind of don't at the same time.
I mean, if Pat McAfee's not involved, I'd have no interest.
Okay. CM Punk is set to defend his undisputed title against Kevin Owens on Friday, August 21st. So Friday's the answer, yeah.
Okay, so it's Friday. Interesting. Okay.
Shit.
Damn, they're okay. Well, we definitely know. We know who's winning that one now.
Yeah, but why? What's happening on Friday? They need to put What is AEW doing where they need to put a championship match on a SmackDown?
It's
Is Collision still on Fridays?
Yeah.
Something big happening on AEW Collision?
Look, I don't hate AEW, but I don't pay attention unless something big happens.
They're just trying to draw the eyes to SmackDown. That's all, because it's still a weird time slot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Conveniently, CSW is this Friday.
Yeah,
Oh,
They're
that
trying
what
to
it is?
compete with us.
They're trying
Yeah,
to
they
compete.
don't want you to have your views.
That's what it is. They're competing with IWTV. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
And Steve ain't gonna be there, so there we go.
He's not gonna be at CSW?
No, because he lost his smile.
Okay.
Sure. I guess it did get shaved away with this.
It got shaved away.
Yeah.
When did Steve lose his hair? The last show? He didn't look like he was missing hair. I've seen him 3 times.
His beard.
Was he really missing? Oh, his beard. You know what? Okay, now you make a point. Okay, for some of the reason I thought it was his head again.
His beard made
You're
him
right.
smile.
You're right. He did have more of a clear, clean-shaven look the last 2 times I've seen him.
Now he's got that Farva stash and
It's that restaurant you like to go to with all the shit all over the walls. Shenanigans. He's talking about shenanigans, right? I gotta go see Super Troopers 3. That actually came out. That came out. That was announced and came out so quickly. I haven't seen it yet.
all right. Nubby, let's dive into the well, I mean, is there anything else televised we gotta talk about or mention or discuss or
We kind of went in 3 different directions after I just mentioned one thing there. It was kind of nice.
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess there is more stuff to kind of like pop up and discuss and shit like that. I mean,
Daddy.
well,
But
okay,
I can see why you chose the Chelsea Green thing.
How about this?
It was a bit confusing.
I saw. Well, yeah, it's like I was telling Nubby when you when your internet
Died.
dropped out and
Yeah.
everything. It's like it's hard to fucking follow. Well, no, you were here. It's hard to follow wrestling on fucking cable and shit, man. It's I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. If it doesn't come across social media, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I tried to watch highlights on SmackDown. That was never fucking brought up.
Oh,
Nutty.
yeah.
Nutty. Anyways,
Really? It's a key moment of SmackDown.
Yeah, they had no problem showing Chelsea Green's face getting crushed and shit, but I guess technically it was the day after that, but
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. I'm glad that Chelsea gets to keep the title. Hopefully in 30 days it's healed enough to where she can just wear one of those hard plastic fucking masks and people know not to hit her in the face, and
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll hear all about it and fucking WWE Unreal fucking in the fall. So
I really hope that's not coming back soon. I just
it's always gonna be here. It's an amazing fucking thing. I love it. Get over it. It's good fucking it's good fucking television.
It's good for us, but not for the everyday fan.
The way I see it is that they're using that the same way as Marvel used the What If show as part of the story. You guys ever watch the Marvel What Ifs?
I don't watch anything Marvel
Mm.
except Spider-Man.
The whole point of Marvel What If was to say this is what would happen if this was to happen in Marvel and how shit would change. Why didn't they start incorporating that shit into the actual Marvel universe? I think with WWE Unreal, they're probably going to use the same concept for that. Like, hey, these are what we're showing in the background. Like, perfect example. Everyone made a big deal about what fucking Michael Hayes said about Chelsea Green.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
What if
and now Chelsea Green's using that in her shit. Tell me that wasn't planned. Tell me that wasn't planned. Come on now.
No, I agree with you. I think some of Unreal isn't as not real as we think. Like, I think it's scripted as much as they try not to be. There's reasons. LA Knight, head over to Triple H. He's gonna give you some coaching on what went wrong, and then everyone's like, bash him. How dare he talk to LA Knight? Look at he's dejected. He doesn't want to be. No. I honestly, there's stuff that I 100%. They only are showing you what they want you to see. Nothing is by accident.
Yeah, and it's not like they're showing you shit that's like hasn't already happened yet.
That's the other thing too. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, they're smart about what they do. They know what they're willing to show you and not willing to show you and shit. And
I was like, why would you do this? The delay.
It's
like off by 6 months.
After doing the podcast for almost 10 years, after doing commentating for almost 5-6 years, I prefer the behind the scenes shit more than I see the shit in front. That's like all my conversations. Like when I have my fucking daily drive home conversation with fucking Hunter Payne, and we bitch about wrestlers and wrestling and fucking everything. I was like, dude, I care more about promos than I do about fucking wrestling. Like that gives the story. Like I get more stories out of promos, and I wish people would do promos more to build these stories up. It's like I had conversations with you guys, well, mostly Apex, about the logic of a company that runs 3 or 4 times a year. Is there any reason to have a championship? And it just all depends on how you're able to tell that story with a summer vacation between every single show. And that's the utilization of promos. That's that championship and champions showing up on local shows in the area that are running. Is finding ways to keep things relevant. And when you wrestle once a month, and in between that, there's no interactions, there's no altercations, there's nothing being said or being mentioned. It's like, why are people supposed to care or be invested in a story? And there's nothing building other than just a match that's happening in the ring.
Yeah.
There needs to be more than just the matches. People need to do promos and they need to put it up on social media.
Agreed.
Access to where people are able to see that shit and fucking build it. It's great to be fucking champion, but when you're champion, for 3 matches out of the year, what kind of championship run is that? They got to find ways to make you continuously relevant and important for that title.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, indie wrestling. New Genesis was this past weekend. Apex, you want to go over any of that?
Yeah, we have the results of New Genesis Wrestling. Thank you guys over there. Also, you guys, if you want to watch these shows and watch their library, New Genesis Wrestling Unlimited Plus is the app they have. And they will be adding other libraries as well to this. So please go download it. It is free. I believe it's still free. I got it when it was free.
Yep.
Go get it. It's really cool if you're a fan of indie wrestling. It is one of the first of its kind. But we had Aftermath this past Saturday. We had some debuts, some returns, and a new champion was crowned. First match, we saw Killian K defeat Nabi Kai. Match number 2, Marcellus Knight defeated Marco Hendricks. And match number 3, due to the Pony Club not being able to make it to the show, their scheduled tag team title match was canceled. However, champions, A Boy and His Monster, were ready and willing to defend the titles. The scheduled the right to fight tag team match between Masterclass and versus Donnell Benjamin and his partner DB Carter. Man, I was so close saying DB Cooper, just because principle. Became a triple threat tag team championship match. Masterclass became the new Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Champions after co-CEO Jason Halbert aided them by hitting Savage with one of the tag team belts. Jason Halbert has now aligned with Masterclass. Masterclass can defend the titles with any combination of members via the Freebird rule. We are starting to see that one happen a lot more nowadays. I think this is the 3rd iteration recently that we've talked about. So, okay. So a little bit of a change there in the tag team match. New champions and a new alliance. Match 4. Jerry Morgan defeated Logan Ridge and Chris Cutler to become the new Genesis Lightning Division champion. Jake Prater defeated Raynar the Hooligan. Curtis Payne defeated Ricky Cruz via disqualification. After that match, Ricky snapped, attacking Payne, the referee, and even put hands on co-CEO Phoenix Quinn before Marcellus Knight came out to save her. The victory gives Payne a title shot on September 11th at the Greens County Days in Rude. I'm going to say Roadhouse, Illinois, unless it is Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. But there is no answers for what is going on with Ricky after his outburst. New Genesis will be part of Green County Days on Friday, September 11th at 5 p.m. on the corner of West Clay in Worcester. This is a free outdoor show. They will return to Saskatoon on October 17th for Forsaken from the AG building in Saskatoon, Sheaves Park. So, a lot going on there. Chevy's Park? Chevy's Park? Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, I was given the proper
pronunciation of that one. It's a different way to say Chevy for sure. I'm used to bow tie Chevy. Sorry, my mouth's a little dry. And I'm not gonna lie, the hardest thing I had to say out of that whole thing was making sure I said New Genesis instead of just New Genesis title. That was throwing me off a bit. But thank you guys over at New Genesis for getting that over to us. If you send us your results, we will talk about them. And make sure, once again, go download New Genesis Wrestling Unlimited Plus on Android or Apple Play Store and App Store to get up to date and past matches.
Nubby, you did mention to me C3 had to postpone their show.
Yep.
Did they have a new date for that or not yet?
No, they did announce their actual next show, but I don't know if it's going to be the same card or anything. But
okay. Bruce City, we did see a new women's champion. So congratulations, Nikki Rebel.
Oh, I did see that. Yes,
becoming new Bruce City women's champion. Congratulations on that one. What happened up at Frontline, Nubby?
Wow. Frontline had some stuff.
Other than the big story.
The big story.
Yeah,
your son?
Do we want to go there? Do we really want to go there right away?
We got to start with the most important part of all of this.
So, at Frontline Pro, they had a special guest referee.
Yeah?
And it wasn't me.
Oh.
It was none other than Sean Danger.
Yeah.
The benefits of riding with somebody to a show and getting booked. Wow, what a concept.
So should I just hide in the trunk next time?
Yeah.
He doesn't know I'm getting a ride.
And I probably could have. I should have. But
you're not cleared. Gotta get cleared first.
Not cleared, but I was also under the weather. So the sickness got me. It got me
down.
good.
You were down with the sickness this weekend?
I was not down with it though, but I was down.
But it did put you down.
It put me down.
Love a good Disturb reference.
But yeah, Sean debuted at Frontline as a referee, and from what I saw in the clip, he didn't do too bad.
No,
you're the ref expert.
No.
Yeah, when he told me what happened, he told me what was going to happen. I gave him the best advice I could for a short. I gave him a little bit of a paragraph and sent him on his way.
Right. Shoulders down, count to 3. Stuck in the corner, count to 5. Stuck outside.
Well, I didn't get that part. I didn't do that part. All I said was watch the hard cam, count to 3, no matter what.
Oh my dude, the amount of fucking times I watch a referee stand in front of a fucking hard camera. Oh my god, fuck that. Mm-hmm. You can't yell at them. It's not like I can be on commentary and say, "Hey, idiot." I mean, I should, but
that is exactly what you do.
I probably have.
You have.
Look at this idiot standing in the way. Move, idiot!
I am pretty sure I've heard you at the Majestic while I was backstage and you were up in the corner.
Probably
It's funny as we're paraphrasing, but it's probably an exact
It's
quote.
probably exactly. But see, that's the thing too, because like what I mean, especially like with SCW, they have one roaming camera. Referee
Yeah.
needs to be mindful of where that camera's at because they're not there to fucking, shoot the back of your fucking knees.
Agreed.
They're there to get the competitors in the ring and shit. So
I'm sure they look good, but yeah, not what we want to see when we're watching it on YouTube later.
no. But other than Sean Danger debuting as a referee of a Frontline Pro, what else happened up there, Nebby?
We have a new champion.
We do.
We have a new Valor champion. And his name is Kid Lat. He defeated Coda Jacobs. However, Coda Jacobs did not like that at all.
Of course not. Who would? Who likes to lose their titles? Oh, thank God.
He disliked it so much that he attacked Kid Lat.
Ooh, that's
after the
messed
match.
up. Oh, that was after the match, that clip? Oh, man, I thought that was during. Okay,
No.
ooh, all right.
This was after Sean left the ring when he probably should have stayed to restore order, but that's Sean.
Did you give him that critique later on?
Well, I'm critiquing him now. I know he's
Sean,
listening.
you heard it. Don't leave the ring. People may die.
Yeah. He might have been drunk. I don't know. But
was this a sober Sean?
This was probably the soberest Sean I have ever seen. Sean.
I want to see Sean referee now with the canteen in his hand and just drinking it while he's reffing. Yeah.
That might be sooner than later. Who knows?
There you go. See, there you go.
Because we know and every time we say something,
he doesn't.
It becomes an idea for somebody.
Somebody does
Everyone uses something you say. Remember that.
Yeah, especially on the show. We have too many good ideas, and everyone takes them.
Yeah, even if they're misinformation, they get used as well.
A stutter turned into something.
Yeah, it does happen.
Oh, you talking about the poo chain?
So much so that during his match, I was called that while I was sitting ringside. Not even Apex. Just, what's up, poo chain?
Yeah.
So I called him Dollar Tree Undertaker. He did not like that in the match.
He calls himself that. But anyway,
not turn the match.
So yeah, I'll do that. Kid Lat was saved though by an individual wearing all black, and it ended up being Ragnar making his return to Frontline Pro and beating up Coda Jacobs.
Good.
And then he helped Kid Lat get up, and they hugged it out and everything, and then they went on their way. So welcome back, Ragnar. Now, these results are courtesy of Sean Danger, of what he was able to get. Because I think he took a nap during a tag team match, so I don't know who won that match.
Well, which was the tag match? I'll tell you.
The Ninja somebody. So now I gotta look that up.
The Ninja somebody? Okay, they lost. So
Ninja somebody, they lost.
They lost.
Go Ninja, go.
It was either the Ninja Dragons or the Satan Twins.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either one. I'm gonna say it was a time limit draw.
We'll go with that.
Go with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I guess Sean was just so tired from reffing that he fell asleep backstage.
Yeah.
He missed it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, tired.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We kind of have to, because that's all I know. Jared Jacks won the triple threat match. Free Range Kara defeated Lauren Lockett. Corey McHenry retains the Frontline Pro Championship over Hans Carden.
IPW Alternative Champion Corey McHenry.
Not anymore, right? Or is
No, he's at he has that other belt, right? The league.
I don't think he has that. No.
League champion
Wait, who's
Steve
it?
Michaels.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What the hell? The fucking no. Corey has a belt, right?
Maybe he has that belt.
lost. Wait,
He lost the junior title.
he lost one of
He
the
lost
titles.
it.
Yeah, he still has one.
So okay.
Yeah, he has one of them still. Okay.
Well,
No,
see?
no. Gustavo took the one, Finders Keepers, and then he lost the other one in one night stand.
IPW former champion Corey McHenry.
Yeah.
Is the
There you
current Frontline Pro champion. So
Frontline
Nice.
Pro champion Corey McHenry.
here we go. And then Shaq Jordan defeated Matt Raywell.
Your buddy?
Wait, let's be honest. You did that too, so it's not that impressive.
I was gonna say, like, he finally matched Nubby's feet by beating him.
I mean,
like it.
I don't remember winning much back then either, but
But you
sure.
did, in this case, you did beat, Aiden English. So
I still want that video. Anyone find it?
Just go find it in your case of videos.
I don't have it no more.
Of
Just
course
go
you
make
do.
a new one.
It's in that fucking box underneath your bed. Most of them are marked like secretary and shit.
That's got other stuff in it that we cannot.
Yeah,
talk
but
about
I'm
this time.
sure your wrestling's tucked in there too.
Maybe I don't know what I do, but anyways, that was the show this past weekend. They did manage to raise $500 for Special Olympics, so
Nice.
congratulations to them on that. Their next show will be September 12th for Liberty Bells.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and I did see that they did announce the women's championship for that. Sunshine's gonna be defending against RVP.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good match.
Yeah. I was contemplating going to it because I did go to last year's, but unfortunately, it is the same night as RPW's season premiere, and I believe I'm scheduled to be at that one. I think I am. I think I am. Yeah.
Well, you're up for an award.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I pray to God I messaged enough people and said, "Hey, vote for me on this so I could at least beat the fucking child that fucking."
Is he on that again? Wait, is he on that this year?
Yeah.
Marche's kid. Yeah.
Oh my, no, you're losing to Marche's kid.
Oh, 100%. I know that.
I mean, I know. I'm glad you acknowledge this, but you've also tried to rally the troops.
I messaged so many people and say, "Hey, listen,
Just vote.
I need you to go to this link, and I need you to vote for anything that says Travesty and Amazing Turtle. All the other ones, it don't matter. I need to make sure that you put Travesty on mine, and then vote for my buddy." And they're like, "Yeah, no problem." I'm like, "Cool." Like, yeah, just and they're like, "You think you're gonna win this?" I'm like, "Well, there's this fucking child on there that's probably gonna end up winning because wrestling fans fucking don't want to, vote for a legit fucking person. They just want to go for the cute victory." So no, I probably don't see myself winning, but I think I asked enough people to vote, and if they're honest and did it, I should at least be able to beat everyone else. So I'll take second place, which will make me the true fucking commentator of the year, just like last year when I was the true breakout star of the year. So
Absolutely.
It's funny. I'm actually on one category twice.
Pizza and beer and
was that
turtle.
the DX one?
The DX thing
And
with
then
Mac.
the Damien Gray thing, right?
Yeah.
It was really hard for me to pick which one I liked. I went with the DX one
Mhm.
because I was like, I want to make sure, because the thing is, like, depending if people vote just for Turtle and you split the vote between those two things, it could cost you that win.
Ah, yeah, because you're splitting your own vote pretty
'cause
much.
because you can't vote for more than one thing. And if you're like, "Oh no, I want to vote for Turtle, but there's two on here," then so they realistically they should consolidate those votes as a total. Because that is like, okay, then Turtle got these many votes.
Well, they listen
Now-
to the show, right?
It'd be funny if it tied.
Both of your moments tied.
Yeah.
Yes. Best case scenario.
Yeah, I wanted to go back and kind of look at the questions again because I totally spaced them after I voted for them. But you can't go back after you vote, which is justified. I mean, you don't want to be able to vote more than
You
once.
didn't you get an email with it on it?
I forgot to click the box that says send results. Like there's an
Oh.
option to get the results sent to. I forgot to click that box after I closed it out. It's like, dang it. But because I don't remember what I voted for. I know I voted for the DX thing for you because that was out of the two, that was the one I enjoyed the most. The other one, you fucking dropped the ball on. You should have just fucking went with him. And obviously I vote for myself, even though I told Steve I vote for him. I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. It's a waste of a fucking vote. I voted for myself. The rest of them I can't remember them. Okay. Let's talk about what's coming up this week then. You know what? I'm gonna start.
All right.
I'm gonna start.
Perfect.
Okay.
You start. You start.
Hell yeah. Phoenix Pro Wrestling returns to the Pines at Whispering Pines Campground as Phoenix is at the Pines this Saturday, August 22nd for live pro wrestling under the Pines. Big matches, local talent, family fun for all ages are welcome. It is at the North 8905 US 53 in Holman, Wisconsin. VIP tables of 6 are available for $100. Doors open at 6, bell times at 7. It is an outdoor venue. Food and drinks will be available. No carrying food will be allowed. For single tickets, adults are 15, kids 12 and under are just 5. I'm not quite sure of the matches. I didn't get to hear from Phoenix Pro Wrestling on a match card for it. But make sure you check out Phoenix Pro Wrestling for all the information between now and Saturday so you know what's going on. If you're up in the Holman area, go get a campsite. One day I will make it to Phoenix Pro Wrestling. I know I've been saying it for 9 years. But one day I'm going to make it to Phoenix Pro Wrestling, and it's going to be at the campsite. I'm going to get myself a tent. I'm going to camp out and watch some fucking professional wrestling. If you guys want to come with, we can have a guys' weekend. We'll do some camping. You get your own tents because no.
Can't share.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That makes sense.
No. I mean, we can, but I sleep naked. So.
Okay.
So.
It's fine.
So. You cool with that? You want to share a tent with me when I'm naked?
Sure.
Okay.
No,
Nothing?
I haven't seen anything before.
Nothing. Hey, listen.
Is
I haven't
the
seen
tent
it either.
Is the tent big enough?
You know what? So here's the thing. So I know, like with my back problems, I definitely don't want to sleep on the ground. So I'm gonna get one of those big ass fucking air mattress fucking things with that the base on it. You know, it supports like hundreds of fucking pounds. You guys might be able to like lean next to each other, but I'm gonna need that space for that fucking area. Yeah, 100%. Or we'll just get 2 tents. And then you guys fucking share one, and let me have my privacy. Or we'll get 3 tents. Either way.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah. 3 tents. Yeah, 3 tents work. Yeah.
Well, because then I could bring a guest if I want.
You could bring 100%. You could bring a guest. Absolutely. When I do my cemetery vlogs with Joe, we get separate hotel rooms. I spend fucking 16 hours on a day with that dude on our trip. I want to decompress myself. So yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Got to. Yeah. I mean, we could get the same room, but I know I snore. I don't want to keep him up. We have different sleep patterns and the way we fucking schedules and shit like that. It's just a lot easier to get separate fucking rooms. This is a little more expensive, absolutely, but we get cheap ass hotels anyways.
Yeah, just something to sleep in.
Yeah, I would love to go to Phoenix Pro Wrestling. If Phoenix Pro Wrestling booked you guys for a show at Under the Pines, we could fucking camp out. You guys could fucking wrestle the show and everything. We'll fucking we'll have a bonfire. We'll have some drinks. We'll reminisce about wrestling. Apex will talk about himself for like half the night.
Yeah,
it'll be fun. We could even record it live. And we got to do a JFW around the fire. It'll be awesome.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
Phoenix, book it and let's make this happen.
yeah, fucking who would love to see fucking Amazing Turtle wrestle Angus McDuff?
It's actually a fun match.
Right? Nobody doesn't care. I'm trying to get you bookings here, Nubsters.
What? It sounded intriguing, actually.
She just sat there and sounds.
This is what I got.
I was soaking it in.
Yeah.
Soak it in, man.
I just inhaled soda.
Dude, I
Big
was
Pro
gonna
Wrestling, if you
grab
want to book the Amazing Turtle or the Apex, reach out to me. I'll get you in contact with them. They're willing to travel. And Holman's not that far of a drive. I mean, it's a little bit of a drive. You might as well stay the night.
I mean, I'm traveling 4 hours on Saturday, so
I think Holman's like 5 or 6.
okay. Yeah,
But
that's
you
a
know what?
stayover. That's a stayover for sure.
Yeah, but you know what? Take the family, make a weekend of it. Take
Yeah,
them camping. See?
Yeah.
Take them camping at the Pines.
I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
Hey, who would enjoy camping? If I was in better shape, I'd camp at least once a year. Who does AAW?
I do.
Go for it, man.
Well, AAW is back and they present Unbreakable August 22nd live from 115 Bourbon Street, 3359 West 115th Street, Marionette Park.
There you
Who
go.
wrote this?
What are you saying right now?
I'm trying to say the thing. The cool part is there's going to be a steel cage match at this show. This is an all ages event. Currently, we have the show starting at 7:30 p.m. The doors will open usually about 6:30 for a live, which is awesome. That is a pre-show taping, and those get posted onto the YouTube channel later on. Known talent that has been announced is heavyweight champion Joe Alonzo, who will be in that steel cage match that I was just talking about, as well as the current tag team champions, the Hellhounds. AAW Women's Champion Maggie Lee will be in action. Josh Bishop, Donovan Marcellus, Rafael Quintaro, WWE ID Champion Laney Luck. There you go. Yep, I'll get it. Thank you for the help, though. You know I can't pronounce things. Shaza McKenzie, Stephen Wolf, the Besties. Waukegan. Oh, yeah, that was... the besties in the world, Danny Vega and Matt Fitchell, Rich Swan, sorry, it's Rich Swan now, Johnny Bravo, Blair Onyx, Sierra, and more. VIP tickets are available for this event. They are $40 ticket. Add-ons are included, including a professional photo with AAW Superstar, AAW logo drawstring bag, signed show poster, official VIP show lanyard, AAW sticker, 10% off AAW merchandise. Guys, these tickets are all available at aawpro.com. Whew.
One show I forgot to promote or put on the post, but I'll give you guys a quick update. Power Entertainment does have 2 shows coming up. One's going to be on Sunday the 23rd. The other one's going to be Monday the 24th. They're both free shows in Cicero, Illinois. If you want to go to Power Entertainment, you can find the information for all of them. Former ECW, WWE, TNA star Rhino will be in attendance. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally slipped my mind on them, but Power does have a show this upcoming weekend, Sunday and Monday. So you can check out the information for that. W, what you got for Chicago style, brother?
Chicago style wrestling. You know what I have?
Hopefully
I have
match hard.
Well, I do that, but
Okay.
A Cruel Summer.
It's a cruel summer.
And it takes place this Friday, August 21st at the American Legion, 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park, Illinois. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. Pre-show around 7:05, 7:10-ish. It is going to be live on IWTV Live.
Oh.
As it was last show.
Okay.
Yep. I did not know that until I got there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Front row is $30. General admission is $25. Get those tickets while they're hot, because they can sell out. Some of the matches have been announced. We don't actually have a lot announced this time around. Maybe more will come up this week. But on the pre-show, it has officially been announced that it will be Chris Miller taking on Luke Thorne. Victor Analog will be taking on Warhorse, who just returned last month, to get revenge on Victor Analog. For the women's title, we do have Shaza McKenzie defending against Pinky Montoya. We have Blair Onyx taking on Maggie Lee. And for the heavyweight championship, we have Solomon Tupu defending against Mance Warner. Also scheduled to appear, Rafael Quintero, Bruce Hamilton, Hans Carden, FXB, the Metro Division champion, Jay Marston. Also we have a match announced. Axel Rico taking on Adam Stallion, a guy whose name I can never remember. I don't know why. Who knows? Maybe I'll remember from now on. Steve Arndt, general manager, will not be there, as I mentioned earlier on the show. His beard was shaved off last month by Jay Marston. It seems like Steve lost his smile. Like I said, you lose a beard, you lose a smile, I guess. And he announced that he will not be there. I don't know if someone's going to be taking his place for the night. He did say that he does have somebody in mind. And no, it's not me, unfortunately.
Done that.
But, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Does Steve have some up his sleeve for Jay Marston after what happened? We don't know. Show up on Friday and find out. Or if you can't show up, just watch on IWTV Live. And that is the card as of right now for CSW Cruel Summer this Friday, August 21st.
Yeah. Apex, we got for Backbreaker.
Backbreaker is back with On the Ropes. This is going to be Saturday, August 26th at St. Mary in Hildebrandt Hall, 525 North Lafayette Street in Griffith, Indiana. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. 6 p.m. is the bell time. Tickets, $10 pre-sale, $12 at the door. This is an all-ages show. That's what we got for Backbreaker.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Probably the greatest SCW show is going to be happening this Saturday. Because I'm going to watch two of my best friends become champions. I was in conversation with my best friend Angel. And we were going back and forth about when's Flat Top going to bring you back? When is he going to get you in here so I could have 2 3-time SCW heavyweight champion best friends? And lo and behold, Flat Top fucking does it. So, also, last week I did ruin some of Flat Top's announcements. He wasn't happy I did that. Sucks for him. So,
Should get punished.
yeah. He came back to me and I quote, I didn't tell you that to share it with everybody. I'm like, yeah, I did anyways. Okay. SCW presents Summer Heat is going to be back at the historic Majestic Theater this Saturday, August 22nd, 150 North Schuyler Avenue in Kankakee. Doors will open at 6 p.m. High voltage will be happening as the pre-show. People are coming in. The main card is going to start at 7 p.m. A couple of the matches that have been announced. Nubby's buddy, Jay Thunder, will be taking on Shane Eaton. Kind of a rematch from a couple months ago. Dallas Calloway will be taking on Ace, trying to get a little retribution from last month. I'm assuming Ace has recovered from the interaction with that fucking snake. I'm not talking about Manson. There's an actual fucking boa constrictor.
There was an actual boa.
Actual fucking.
I think actually it's a python, but yes.
Yeah. It could be a python. Oh, yeah, python works. Yeah, I guess it was a python. Yeah. I don't know the difference.
Sadly, I do.
Oh.
So funny note on that. There was actually 2 aces that got affected in a way by the snake. because you got the wrestler Ace who got actually the snake put on him, and then Ace Kibbins ran out the door.
When Hunter opened up that container, the entire front row over by the music slid back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck snakes.
Ace's family ran. They basically said, "You're on your own, kid."
Yeah. Any smart person would do that. That's ridiculous. Another one of Nubby's best friends, Chris Miller, will be in action as he goes up against another one of Nubby's best friends, and Damian Gray. Gray took the loss against Maximus Orion last month. Hopefully, he can pick up a victory here and kind of get back on track. The Brotherhood will be putting the tag team titles on the line against the new tag team of Schultz and Vargas. I don't think they have a tag team name as of yet, but I hear they're working on it. And with Vargas being part of the team, I'm guessing it's going to be stupid.
I thought they did on the channel.
I'm sure
They named it. I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure
like
they
the
gave
hardest
them.
results or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It was something really dumb.
If that's what they landed on, stupid. Fucking Schultz needs to fucking find better friends. Cobra's gonna put the Genesis title on the line against returning Brandon Espinosa. Logan Steele is going to put his title on the line for the final time because he's gonna lose it to the longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, my best friend Max Holiday. Max Holiday threw a clip out there.
He did it better than I did, for damn sure. And I told him that too. I've been trying to get that to happen, and he does one. I'm like, dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you did something and Holiday did something, his will always be better. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's an AI generated video making love to your wife. It does not fucking matter. He will do it better than you.
You had me in full agreement until then.
I've watched it so many times. I'm bringing the fire, the hot fire. It's
Oh my god.
Yeah, watching those is so fucking funny. And of course, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And of course, the final match, obviously, Angel making her return back to SCW. She'll be taking on Seneca Sunshine for the Women's Championship, coming to become the 3-time SCW Women's Champion, which we have never had a 3-time SCW Women's Champion yet. Just like there's only one 3-time SCW Heavyweight Champion. So I look forward to commentating both my best friends winning titles, becoming the 3-time Women's Champion and the longest reigning 4-time SCW Heavyweight Champion, my best friend Max Holiday. So High Voltage, we do have Shane McClain will be taking on the returning Carmelo Colon. JROTC will be taking on the tag team of Leo Black and Isaac Slate. And because I was asked to, I will have Freiberg back on the show.
Oh god.
And he'll be wrestling Donovan Lowe. So I look forward to him belittling Taco Bell all over again because somebody, out of the kindness of their fucking heart, booked him on a wrestling show.
So when's he gonna be on?
He'll be on High Voltage. He'll probably open the show. So
okay.
Yeah. I don't know why the dude that's all pissed at me. I mean, at least I'm putting him on a fucking card. You know, flat top. Hey, you got a match for Freiberg? No. It wasn't a question. It was a question. But out of kindness of my heart, I do appreciate Freiberg. He is a former 2-time SCW High Voltage champion, so I'll give him a spot. He can wrestle Donovan Lowe.
Wow, you're so kind.
I'm a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. This is the final show before WrestleTopia. WrestleTopia is happening in September. I'm excited to see what champions will be walking in. My guess is obviously Max Holiday will be 4-time champion walking in WrestleTopia. Angel, 3-time SCW Women's Champion, will be walking into WrestleTopia. I think Cobra's going to retain his title walking into Topia. Brotherhood is going to retain their titles walking into Topia. I would love to see Cologne win that championship for Shane McClain because it's kind of a petty fuck. But at the same time, petty fuck does get his job done. So I think he'll walk in as High Voltage champion into WrestleTopia as well. So I'm also excited because, not to give too much away, Apex made history in SCW. So congratulations to you. You are the last winner of the Call Your Shot ladder match because that thing will never happen again. Talk to Flat
Wow.
Top. They're still going to have the Call Your Shot bat, but it's going to be restructured into a completely different match. And
Cool.
I'm really excited for it to happen. It's going to be, I'm not going to call it innovative because I'm sure somewhere in whatever wrestling business, a
Someone's
match like
done
this
it.
has happened before. But I'm excited because it's not an ordinary match, but it's going to bring a little bit more excitement to the match other than like a ladder match. Nothing against ladder matches. They're incredible, but they're also extremely dangerous, and you're putting people in harm's way that don't need to be put in harm's way and stuff.
People are putting up ladders after they get knocked off of one, and next thing you know, there's one in their face on the way down. Yeah, that's who does that?
Yeah. So, so we've seen the last of the ladder match at WrestleTopia, but the Call Your Shot bat will be on the line in a new match. I believe Flat Top will be discussing the rules of it over time, or if you want it to be clearly explained, I'll do it. But other than that, I'm just excited for WrestleTopia coming around next month. I'm excited for September in general because, again, we're gonna have
Big amount of shows, yeah.
we're gonna have the Rocket Rumble. I've never commentated one, so I'm excited to do that. I just watched the very first Rocket Rumble Rocket Pro ever did on their YouTube channel. Which
Okay.
I look forward to be doing those watch-alongs with Maximus Orion and Tony Gabagool. If we ever do those again, I look forward to doing that. Nubby, are you in it? Gotcha. Okay. Whatever.
Got to get the doctor's note first.
Whatever. All right. Anything else independent wrestling related?
Nope.
I'm good. I think, as you said, September's going to be a big month all around. So a lot of big shows, full weekend shows for one company. So yeah, very excited. Lots going to happen.
IPW is next Sunday, right?
The 30th.
The 30th. Okay, so we don't got to cover it this week. Okay. Yeah. I do have to update the calendar, but as far as I know, next week we're gonna have IPW on the 30th. IWA Productions, I believe, is August 29th. Is that correct?
Yep.
We're gonna have NWA Chicago on the 28th. Super Wrestlers returns August 29th, and Ultimate Combat Gone will be the 27th. So we'll cover all those shows next week as we get closer to it. Anything else going on with you guys? You guys gonna be anywhere special? Anything going on in your side of the wrestling business?
I am making my MWC debut down in Godfrey this Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm making my IVWF debut for their second iteration. And then I'm at IPW hopefully that Sunday.
Yeah,
So
but hold on. Is IVWF really a debut? I would consider more of a return.
I mean, this iteration, it's a debut because I didn't wrestle for IVFW. I just was their interim general manager after my back surgery.
Yeah, but still, when Sabu returned to ECW after it was bought by WWE, they didn't call it a debut; they called it a return.
So it's my in-ring debut at IVFW.
So let's call it in-ring debut then. Don't say
okay,
debut.
So we'll go with that.
Yeah,
yes, because when the company first appeared, yes, I was their general manager during my time out.
Yeah.
So a lot of cool stuff. And I know Turtle. Have we gotten any news yet? Close? Something?
I'll tell you this: we are close.
Okay.
Closer than you think.
So
Good.
I am.
I'm so close.
Those storms that we had, over the last few months did mess up computer systems, and now I could go right now and get more tests done just to see.
You get tested,
but get tested for the
Good call.
yeah. I'll just
AIDS.
so I opted out of that just because insurance is a fraud and everything else. So I'm waiting for those results because I'm not feeling any worse. And they said as long as I'm not feeling any worse, I don't have to worry about getting any more any more tests done. And the good news part of that is I am expected to get something in the mail this week.
Okay.
Is it
So
more
we could be
videos?
having a it's a monthly subscription. We are getting closer to getting
gets
Nubby back
tapes.
in the ring where one company he's keeping going.
W keeps a VHS. He keeps a VCR just for one reason alone. That's it.
That's literally
That-
got to be the only reason
that's
any of us
the
have that
only
anymore.
reason.
Let's be real.
To,
Let's
to
be
watch
real.
to watch those types of videos and when he wrestled it in English. That's it.
It's the only reason it's the only thing you need it for anymore. Everything else has been digitized. We're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Nubby, it's great to hear that because you've been out long enough, and I remember the recovery phase for myself and how crazy it was. So I am glad to hear that you are progressing further, and that hopefully this is going to be some damn good news. So
I'm hoping so because I got these tests done a while ago.
I thought you were gonna say due to the storms they pushed my date back. Like, oh
Yeah.
god.
They could have. It could. Well, technically, it could have been that way
Yeah.
because
Due to all the rain, my wrist's been feeling really messed up lately.
He's
okay.
been
Well, I'll
cleared
give you this.
for weeks and he has no idea.
I'll tell you this. That shit is true. When the rain does come,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel the shit.
You
I
feel
do.
that now? Oh
I feel
god,
it.
you got one
A
of
little,
those
not as
bone
bad.
injuries.
I mean, I'm sure once I get older, I'm sure I'll feel it even more. But right now, it's okay.
Dude, I totally get it, man. Dude, every time I think about Latinos, I get an erection and cry. So I totally get what you're saying.
I thought I was the only one. I'm glad.
Right?
Glad
We
this
all
isn't
know.
a.
We all fucking know.
about
Oh,
the Asians,
man.
but that's another story.
I'm gonna get hit.
I'll say this: if I would have got the results when I should have, and if everything looked good, I probably could have debuted it this past weekend at Frontline.
Oh, okay. So you feel at that point you're just waiting for the actual doctor to say, "Go ahead,
Yeah.
you're safe to go." Okay.
Or I can be in the at SCW this weekend or CSW, or I could be announcing that I'll be in the Rocket Rumble right now. But I can't say that. Like I could say like without paper that hey, put me in, but they want the paper. They want that piece of paper to make it legal because that's what they do, and I understand that. Different rules for every company, but it seems like every company wants that. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Liability, brother.
Yeah. So hopefully this week it'll be in the mail because I don't feel like going over there and get charged to look at my mail. So
You get charged to look at your mail?
I mean, to have the doctor talk to me about my results.
Yeah. I think go to a post office, you got to swipe a card to get into or some shit.
No.
Gotcha. So, yeah, check out Apex and MCW. If you have any idea what he's doing, go listen to him scream at a fucking camera for 3 minutes.
MWC.
What did I say?
MCW.
Same
Long
thing.
gone.
That's all.
I used to wrestle for MCW. You can go watch those matches if you
What
want.
is it? Midwest Wrestling Coalition?
Yes.
Yeah. Out of where? Godly?
This will be in Godfrey, Illinois.
Godfrey.
Yeah. Close enough.
Godly with
Yeah.
Northern Lights. Yeah.
It's literally right on the border of Missouri. Like right there.
Oh, so it's way farther than Godly.
Way
Yeah.
farther. Yeah. Cool. Anything else wrestling related?
Anything else, guys?
So you know how over a week ago we've been having that pay your dues issue? Well, Eric Cannon just won't shut up. He tweeted about an interview or something that AJ had.
Mm.
Now the one thing that Frightful Wrestling has posted is very long. So if you want to just go check that out on X or whatever, go ahead or follow Eric Cannon. He shared it. But I'll read this part from Eric Cannon himself. The fact that this is still being discussed is quite comical to me. This whole thing has been so wildly blown out of proportion. It's clear that AJ isn't getting all the facts on this, and that's fine. It's irrelevant at this point. I have zero ill will towards Avery or AJ. Well, you probably shouldn't have tweeted in the first place. Because you know how this world is. They don't stop about anything.
Nah.
But on X or whatever, it's on Frightful Wrestling. There's a long fucking thing about it. Some AJ said, and yeah. Sounds like more was talked about. Yeah, over a week. Still a thing.
It doesn't surprise me.
No, it's
I feel
wrestling.
like it'll be a thing for a while. So yeah.
Yeah. But that's all I got on that.
Okay. Guys, make sure you listen wherever you pick up your podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you want to listen. Make sure you rate and review us. If you want to watch the podcast, you can do so over on YouTube. The last episode, I never got the video edited and everything, but that was because during those storms and shit last week, I lost power for about 36 hours. By the time it came back on, I just could not do it. So this one, the video will be released over on the YouTube channel, so make sure you go over there, subscribe, and notification bells when they do get released, and you can watch the podcast over there. Other than that, go to Discord, subscribe to our Discord channel, Freaknet Studios. You can comment over there as fans, maybe we'll interact with you and shit because, we want to start making money doing this shit, and I don't want to work for anybody anymore. So, agreed?
Yeah.
See, that's yelling.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can.
Ring the bell in this episode.
Perfect. As always, I am Travesty.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Tubby, the Amazing Turtle. Cowbugga, shall you later.
Hell yeah.
And I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
And thank you for listening to another episode of Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW podcast.